don't know where Fulton is, it's just on the other side of Farmer, and that's just on the other side of nowhere.
Since this is the Badger Clark Poetry Gathering, I thought it fitting that I do start off with a poem by Badger Clark. If you don't know his history, as a young man he was a cowboy down in Arizona, and it was some rough country down there, and apparently in some of the towns the only place to visit was someplace just as rough. And this is one of his memories of such a place. It was a hole called Red Saloon in Lavaca town. There was an old piano there, blistered and marred and brown, and a man more battered still, taking drinks for fees as he played all night from memory on the yellow keys. While the glasses clinked and clashed on the sloppy bar, that old piano's dreamy voice would take you out and far, riding long forgotten trails underneath the moon, until you heard a drunken yell back in Red Saloon. The whirl of wheel, the slap of cards, the talk of loss and gain, mixed with the sound of honeybees down a sunny lane. Glimpses of your mother's face, the touch of girlish lips, often made you lose your count as you stacked your chips. Scuffling feet, the thud of fists and curses hot as fire. And yet, that music sang of love, longing, lost desire. Dreams that never could have been, joys that couldn't stay, while the man upon the floor wiped the blood away. And yet, that music followed you, slept upon your breast, trailed you out across the range and never let you rest. And for days and days, you'd hum just one scrap of tune. Funny place for music, though, back in Red Saloon. Thank you.
Robert's been describing everybody, so I'm going to describe Robert, I think. No, I'm not going to describe him.
Uh-oh.
No, it's just that Robert Ranch is over by Red Owl. I think he's been the voice of this gathering for
Every year.
16 years.
I've been trying to get fired, she won't do it. I haven't figured out what to do.
I think come out here naked one time.
No, no.
They keep telling him he's got to keep doing it until he gets it right.
Oh, that's probably it.
That's it, right there. Somebody put something in my pocket and it's right in the way before I set my guitar. I have a new guitar this year. You should have seen this custom. We couldn't make it work. We were doing a sound check earlier. Nobody was very happy with me and my new guitar. The ring and chink of rusty rouse gives my heart a thrill. My spade bit crickets clicking time as I jingle up the hill. That's my early morning music in the sweet spring air. Sun peeks over the ridge, I haven't got a care. I'll wear cool and crisp as an ice cold stream. Drinking in my there is better than living under a ring. Another amazing morning, ain't life just grand? I'm sitting at the top of a good horse trying to make a hand. The rhythm of the rain chains bouncing to the beat. Up bobbing, nodding head, keeping time with his feet. There's a mare's nervous nicker as the cold slips from her side. 8 pirouettes back towards her, he's gonna be fun to ride. Oh, we're cool and crisp as an ice cold stream. Drinking in that air is better than living a dream. It's another amazing morning, ain't life just grand? I'm sitting at the top of good old trying to make a hand. There's cattle grazing green grass, they're fighting, looking sleek. Being horseback in the morning's a cool way to start your week. As we collide to the music Mother Nature's playing here, I two-step with my partner and grin from ear to ear. Oh, we're cool and crisp as an ice-cold stream. Drinking in that air is better than living a dream. It's another amazing morning, ain't life just grand? I'm sitting at the top of good old trying to make a hand. Yes, another amazing morning, ain't life just grand? I'm sitting at the top of good old trying to make a hand.
I go to riding all day long on the prairie. When my troubles get away on my mind, heaven knows there is no finer peace and quiet like when you're riding on the prairie all day long. Well, life can get to be a bit much, more than anybody can take. Why, that's when I go to saddling up, riding my troubles away. I'll go to riding all day long on the prairie and let a gentleman take my troubles far away. Well, it's not like I'm avoiding something that can no longer wait. Why, it's just sometimes riding helps me keep priorities straight. I'll go to riding all day long on the prairie and let a gentleman take my trouble far away. Why, I let a gentleman take my trouble far away.